So, clearly, something's changed. I've lost the beard. But also, let me catch you up on this. I remembered that I had an old 22R lying around. It just happens to be a succulent garden. So, green Hilux, going all natural power. I've painted the engine bay, just a nice grey, just looks good. Nothing else has really been happening. I put my brake calipers on, but I can't hook them up because I don't have any soft line and COVID. So, you know, yeah. So today I'll just build some engine mounts and see what happens, I guess. Alright, I figured I'd better film something. I really haven't done much in the last 5 days of lockdown. I've kind of just been stuffing around and hanging out doing nothing. So, I'm building myself a tub rack. I've also planted a garden in the Hilux. You'll notice some very nice succulents over here and some down here as well. I had an old motor that I've got lying around that blew up, and I mean, I turned it into a garden bed probably 5-6 years ago, and now it's coming in handy again because I needed a mock-up block so I could make some engine mounts and do something with my lockdown. But instead I've just been enjoying my tins and doing bugger all. It's great. But as of right now, I've made some legs for my tub rack. I've just got to finish drilling them out and cleaning them and whatnot. It'll be, you can kind of see the star pickets I got lying around. It'll be about that height, so it's just high enough to clear the fridge, just low enough that I can open that rear window. Should be bloody schmick. To Bunnings, it's essential. It is, I swear. Picking up a couple of tools, and then I'm going to start making an inversion bar for the Hilux. You know, it's been a bit slow lately, sort of getting a bit over this whole lockdown thing, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Just about to head off. Hilux in front of me. It's just there, being in the way. But yeah, we'll get going. Alright, so back from Bunnings, got my new drill press. So I'm making up my mount for my inversion bar. Bar's just there. Yeah, so it's going to be a big sheet steel mount that welds to the actual bent bar that I've got, and then I'll just drill hole there for the shocks, and maybe a couple of decorative holes. But we'll see how we go. But give this new drill press a whirl. She's only an Azito, but I mean, I'm only one person. Alright, so the first plate for the inversion bar is pretty well done. Just got to sort of clean it up a bit, and then I'll weld it onto the actual bar. This is just a little decorative hole. I might make it bigger, might not, whatever. But now on to give this a bit of a clean, drill these holes out a bit bigger and weld. Alright, so that's both plates drilled. They're not dimple dies, don't get too excited. I don't have a dimple die thing. I'm going to build up a little jig for sort of between them to get the measurement right, tack it all together, and then weld it onto the bar. Should be sick. Alright, so I've tripped the power off 3 times from welding because I've had it very hot. This is nearly done. You can see along it, there's plenty of peno. I've got to do a little bit of cleaning up, but just a little bit of spatter because I hate the look of it. But we're getting there. After I finish welding it, I will get ready and cut it down to size to weld it into the car. That's the slightly more scary bit, but I'm excited. Oh yeah. Alright, so yesterday ran out of welding gas. Today got welding gas. Got pulled over for getting welding gas, but that's alright. It's essential. So got my little fab area set up. It's now a bit of a mess because I'm making shit. Got the inversion bar. Holy shit, it's big. So it still needs a little bit more cutting and a little bit more trimming to get it a little bit lower, but she one big boy. That means I can run the biggest shocks I can possibly find and get the car as low as I possibly can, because low four-wheel drives are better than lifted four-wheel drives. Change my mind. Alrighty, so inversion bar's sitting there. I reckon it looks pretty good. Be nice long shocks. Plan is do a gusset from here back down to here. Same on that side, same over there, just to make it extra strong. But for now, I'm just gonna line it up, go and get the welder and tack him up, see how it looks. Woo! Alright, so you'll see in the last shot that I sort of stuffed around and moved it around. It is officially sort of tacked in. Pretty rough tacks, but it's not really going to go anywhere. It will get welded in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I'm just going to stand back and enjoy my work for a second. Alright, so I've made some gussets. This side's pretty well fully welded. Just got to do that side. So they're just, I think it was like 6mm steel or something. I've left little crack gaps, so in case that cracks, it's not going to take the crack all the way up. Same on that side. I've just got to fucking trim off that, but we'll get there. So yeah, these are the gussets. They're just a piece of steel cut to a triangle with a hole drilled in them. Again, not dimple dyes. I don't have a dimple dyer, but it still looks sick. Alright, so cut the floor out of the tub just before the rain starts to set in. You'll see there really is no floor anymore. That's because I don't care about this tub. I'm going to get a new one. It's pretty beaten up. It was just a freebie anyway, so I'll get another SR5 tub. But you can see how high it sits. Pretty well the height of the wheel well, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, it's about to start raining now, so I'm going to pack up all my shit and go inside. Might start editing. Alright, so I've just come back inside. Basically, it started raining. The weather's looking pretty average for the rest of the weekend. I don't have any shocks here at the moment, so I can't really weld in mounts anyway, in the lower mounts. So what I think I'll do is I reckon I'll cut it here. I'll upload as per normal. I'll get some shocks ordered, and then we can do some shock things. Ooh, And we'll do the rear leaves. So we're doing IFS rears and rears up front. So that'll play with the wheelbase just a little bit, and it'll also give me a whole shitload more flex. Fuck, I'm keen. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have fun, and we'll see you next time.